event. And please come back to Windsor. Come back to Windsor. There's a lot to do here, a lot to see here. But of course, I think the best thing is that in November of 2023, do you know what occurred in November of 2023 in Connecticut? Who knows? I was elected the first Afro-Caribbean mayor of Windsor, Connecticut. And I am so excited about that. Excited to represent all of you. So thank you for hanging out with us here in Windsor, Connecticut, and enjoy your evening. Don't go anywhere. He already told you you need to be here for a few hours. So eat up, drink up, don't go anywhere. You need to be here. I'm talking to my table over there. Don't go anywhere, right? Table, so you're not going to go anywhere? Right here. Very good. So thank you so much and enjoy your evening. Thank you.
Thank you. And it's a pleasure to be here, Town. You know, beautiful. I mean, we see great things happening here at the airport, so beautiful here. All right. And the mayor said it too, we can read them, so maybe we'll stop taking me for the last thing and again at the night. Nobody even smile about that. All right. And we know people are stay for the food. So, anyhow, we are continuing while we are going to be going through our program. And each year, what we do here in all of things is that we try, lest we forget the people who we have lost for a year. Every year, we get an opportunity to go in the house and we have lost a loved one. This year, yeah, we spoke earlier about Michael and his family, and I said we're honoring this man tonight. But we're going to invite you, if you have lost someone this year, to come up, and we have candles here, and you're invited to come and light a candle for your loved one. And we have, Paul, you know how many candles we have? Enough. Yeah, Paul said we have enough candles. So, if you have lost a loved one, feel free to come on up and light a candle in there. And I will even, if you want to name who your loved one is, feel free to bring it up.
Israel. My mom is Marisa Merle Heaven. So my cousin represents from our nephew Nathan. Florence Bennett from my husband David Bennett.
My mother, Gloria Chambers.
My son, Michael Fox.
Anyone else? We're not going to ask you to give a speech.
you on the website. And therefore, my uncle, you know, like the moment.
We allow you to still have 4 candles. Like, so if you had someone last year, we will allow you to come back again. Still have 4 candles. I can only hold this flame for so long, do it.
Go ahead. No, you take. You can do it. You have to finish this, brother. You do it. Go on, do it. Now you go do it. Then you finish do it.
Come on, I swear.
My sister willing for it, you know.
And I would like to thank our Hall of Famer, Alcius Watson. He's a Hall of Famer from the Newbury Social Club who we lost this year. We have 1 candle left. Somebody got to take this one. We got to have somebody who might have. I know you lost someone last year.
This is for our client who was shot a month ago in our home, and for my nephew who drowned over the summer, and for our distinguished Congresswoman Jackson Lee from Houston. And
Let's give it up for Congresswoman. Let's give it up for the Congresswoman.
my brother Steve Forrest.
All right. It's important that we do this every year because, you know, sometimes we think when we lose others, after a while, you know, the pain goes away, but the memories remain. So we want you to give you a chance to honor those that you lost. Alright, while we're eating, you know, we like to give, we walk around the room and give somebody an opportunity to say hi to whoever you're here representing tonight. So we know there are 15 folks at the head table here tonight. 15. And we promise that they will only get to speak for 5 minutes. So don't worry. We're not going to allow anybody to speak for more than 5 minutes. So when we give everybody an opportunity here on this table, no matter what it is, somebody says so. No matter what it is, do it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to be here celebrating the 24th for the third anniversary. I'd like to say congratulations to the Peace 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, you hear further from me as it moves on. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam President. And just in case, again, I need to remind you, it's Sportsman's Athletic Club that started the Hall of Fame, and they're still supporting with their resources the Hall of Fame tonight. So let's give it up again for Sportsman's Athletic Club. And there's a gentleman over here who last year we actually inducted last year, and it was because of his vision. He was one of the presidents of the Cricket Hall of Fame, the Sportsman's Athletic Club. And for a few years, 2 to 3, 5 years, the Hall of Fame went dormant. And it was his vision as the president of Sportsman's Athletic Club that revived the Hall of Fame. He called up Justin Chambers, God rest his soul rest in peace, and he called Mike Chambers and said, and yeah, he said me too. They just called me and said, come. And I came. And we've been doing this continuously since then. So thank you for your vision and your persistence and your encouragement to get the Hall of Fame running.
Good evening, everyone. I had the idea, the vision, but it was Mr. Chambers, Jocelyn Chance, Charlie Walker, Nelson James, and Errol Archer. And I'm sorry I started calling names because there's some names that I can't remember right now, but I had the idea and the vision. They did a job. And I'm so proud to be here with you guys. And it's me, I'm right here. I'm so proud of you guys and proud of the work that these people have done over the years. And I'm happy to see what's going on. I hope that long after I have gone, this thing will continue. Mr. Timbers, good morning with you, and we lost up your mother. Thank you.
And then Mr. Dugan, past president of the Sportsman's Athletic Club, and if you're the president, you're also the president of the Hall of Fame. You know I'm going to come here. Because, I know the people who I know in this house. And I know you're just chopping at the data. Just saying hi to the crowd. You're the past president of the West Indian Social Club, and also past president of the Police Association. Is that correct? Member. All right, so let's say hi to the crowd.
Well, first of all, congratulations on your 43rd year Cricket Hall of Fame. And this is a fantastic showing of what people, when they come together, organizations come together, what we can do. I am going to also use this platform, though, to let everyone know that November 16th will be the inaugural flight of Velo Airlines from Bradley International Airport directly to Jamaica. I know that we were waiting for it again because Spirit jumped overboard. But the constant meetings that I've had, the constant push that I've had, the support that I've had, as a matter of fact, one of the inductees, Attorney Sidney Shulman, former Bloomfield mayor, who is the legal advisor for the Caribbean Trade Council, which I'm the founder and president. It's individuals like Attorney Shulman that give us time, as well as everyone else here, that give their time to make things successful within our region. Okay? So, November 16th, inaugural flight, and whoever is here in Hartford, November 15th, mark that date, there will be a reception with a very, very high official that will be visited in Hartford to be on that flight. Okay? Thank you. Have a great night.
All right, while you're eating, I know I didn't spend much time tonight trying to educate you about the Hall of Fame and the history, because I said tonight I wanted to pivot because of the fact that it's an election year, so I wanted to awake your consciousness. But on your table, you would have seen 2 cue cards. For those of you who are very technologically savvy, the millennials and those after, we don't function. We still like to read books and write And so you have your 4 souvenir booklets on the table. Go fight for them. Whoever gets them first can keep it. But there's also some cue cards on your table. So you take your phone and you scan the cue card, you will have access to the booklet. Not only 2024, you get 2023 also. So if you were here last year, you get a chance to see yourself and read about what happened last year. And if you want to keep something for this year, you have the 2024. So there are two cue cards on your table. So feel free to scan them and learn about the induction ceremony for 2023 and this year, 2024. Alright, I want to go to a table that is here for the first time because you are here representing one of the honorees. Show your hand, and anybody, and I will come over, you can say greetings on behalf of your honoree.
Greetings on behalf of my niece, Miss Pauline Davis. Let me hear a hand from the table. A well-earned award tonight for all her hard work and contribution to the Caribbean community in Hartford, and particularly to the CHOF, the Cricket Hall of City. Congrats, Pauline. We're so proud of you. We love you.
Thank you.
All right. The point is that she wasn't supposed to steal my thunder. Pauline is one of those people who are dear to us. Pauline was here when I started, when Julia called and said, asked us to get the Hall of Fame back and running. Pauline was there. And many have come and left. Many came and left, and Pauline is still there. No, Pauline is the treasure. So let's give it up for Pauline. I'm going to hear more about Pauline later.
Good night. We would like to congratulate all the honorees tonight. We are here on behalf of the Lincoln Hurricane. We are from the South Florida Trinidad community, and we are here to represent him tonight for his accomplishments. And we are so proud of you and we love you.
Go Harry!
Thank you very much. And look, like I said, just wait, show me your hand if you want to honor someone on the table.
Hello, good evening. I would like to congratulate all the honorees. Mike and I have known each other for many years, and he has invited me to this event. But for some reason, I haven't been able to make it. But I'm glad this year they decided to honor my friend and my mentor, a 36 woman, called me and said that I wanted to present. Mike, on behalf of Bloomfield, especially our North Central Master in Bloomfield, and some of my friends, my wife is here. Thank you for hosting this event for many years. I'm totally sorry I never had the opportunity to come, but thank you.
Thank you so much. And Kim is on the other side of the room because we want to make sure we give equal opportunity. So we're going to let Kim take someone on that side and then we'll come back on this side.
Thank you. My name is Audrey Watson, and I'm here on behalf of Mr. Leanne Francis and Mr. Dennis Heath. And we've been doing the cricket show for 14 years now on Sundays, 6 to 9 p.m. on blogtalkradio.com. You can listen on Sundays, blogtalkradio.com, the cricket show, 515-605-9850. Calling and congratulations to you again, man. God bless.
Thank you on that side. And I see Ahmed over your team. Can you take that time?
Good evening. My name is Lincoln. Unlike my friend who destroyed my name earlier today, but that's okay. I am here as part of New Naval Masters and also my former club, me alliance. We have majority. Looking to know this man has been working tirelessly for years in the speaking business. So I'm finally happy that he's getting this day. Thank you.
Greetings from Trinidad and the wonderful world of Connecticut. Lucky Table number 7 is here representing Grace Carrington. Outside from the wonderful world of Trinidad, I myself flew all the way from Atlanta. I couldn't miss this. I didn't want anyone to miss it.
Alright, see, I have this thing for umpires because God bless his soul, Josh Butcher. He's a Hall of Famer, and I'm founder of the Hall of Fame. And he gave me out at 97. Caught behind, and the ball hit my shoulder, not the back. So I still, there are two things I remember in cricket, and that is one I can get it. What I do, those of you play cricket in the house, big cricket, show them. That played, yeah. Getting out at 97, it's hard to get 100. I have played cricket from I was 12 years old until I still play some masters now. Until someone could give you out at 97, I went and I run down to Josh, but I said, Josh, see the red mark on my shoulder. And Josh still put up his fingers. I have this thing from that, but Grace, you never give me out. So even though I joke with you earlier on, you didn't do that. Alright, so give it up for Grace Carrington. Umpire, ladies umpire.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shaggy Khan. I'm from New York. My friend Peter Gully, I want to congratulate him for being a member of the Hall of Fame. I've been a Hall of Famer for quite some time, and this gentleman has been doing so much work when coming on to cricket. He formed the Masters League, which gave us a chance at 55 or 75 still playing cricket. Thanks to Peter Gully.
Congratulate my amazing cousin, Mr. Sidney Robinson, on his one of many accomplishments. I am being your older cousin. So proud of you, and hope you continue to grow. Thank you so much. Good night, everyone.
Thank you. Lord, here's one of the things why we do this, and you might wonder why we do this, because we don't take you for granted. Without your support here, these honorees would not be honored, because every penny that you spend here tonight, and we're going to be asking you to donate tonight. You don't stop coming here and get away like that. We're going to be asking you to get in your pocket. And if you want to donate to the Hall of Fame, because what you gave here tonight, if you paid for, is what runs this Hall of Fame. We have no sponsors. We have Mark Kureshi. Here is Mark Kureshi. Here's Mark. He's one of our sponsors. Every year, Mark sponsors this Hall of Fame in the best of his ability. We have Naeem, one of the honorees tonight. We have Mahadio. Mahadio, where are you, my friend? There's Mahadio in the house. So these are folks who continue to help us. But it's your small donation. You can tell them behind the closet politician. Your small donations that help us to run this function. So we don't take you for granted. So we're giving you an opportunity to say a few words and to honor the people you're here to support tonight. I see one of my friend over there, Curtis Clark, is waving. So, but before you do that, Curtis, let's sit here for me for a second. I was waiting for a while because I want everybody in the house, if you can see, if you can't see it from where you are, just stand up. Just stand up and look all the way over here for me. This is Mr. Stanford Walker. This is one of the stalwarts of the Hall of Fame. This is one of the reasons why the Hall of Fame is still in existence. This man dedicated his years writing Mr. Stanley. Into the Hall of Fame. Stop it off for 15 minutes. The same man who moved off. You just feel so emotional. So stop it. I'm so happy to see you, my friend.
At the time I did next week, they didn't take me away there. That was
No, that's all. That's all.
my work is all of my life. I have been in newspaper. I ended up, I started out as a typesetter, which is a post I studied journalism and I became my editor. I was assistant editor for the newspaper department. When I came to last year, I started graduating in American newspaper. I was an associate editor and I used to do a lot of dailies and bureaus and every month I write something about history. Not only of the Hall of Fame, but I love the character. I really feel for the character. And I enjoyed it. Right now I'm not guilty. I get to check. I love reading. And even right now, I'm sorry that I like to write and I like to read. That's what I between 19th century, the
I said Joyce.
Sorry, let's give it up for stopping. Let's give it up for him today. You know when? Somebody in here writing him. There was no use for it. And then when I write anything, I give it to Stopping. And Stopping picks it up. Read it. We love Stopping and we miss you.
Where these people going?
Say something. We come to you on the next side, keep it 1 minute. Thank you for waiting on that side.
All right.
You deserve this award.
Thank you. And we have to, one of the things we have to do, because even though sportsmen, is the mother organization for the Hall of Fame, we also have to give credit for those who were before us. You know, like, we at the Newbury Social Club, we are not made up the sportsman because we came from sportsmen. But the Social Club is one of the other organizations in this community, and they're still doing good work. And so the president of the West Indian Social Club is here. I'll give him a chance to bring me. Oh, it's a her. Why are you pointing to this guy?
Good evening, everyone. I am Beverly Red and serve as the president for the West Indian Social Club, and we are 74 years old. So yes, thank you for recognizing us as a leader in the community, and we're looking forward to our 75th next year. But I want to take this opportunity to recognize Shulman and congratulate him and all the work that he has done in the community, and the fact that he's one of the honorees this evening. And the second thing is just recognize the table that we're at. We do have some past President Doreen Forrest, past President Angela, former Mayor of Bloomfield, Suzette Beetham Brown, and then there's a few other people that I've met for the first time this evening. So welcome, and Attorney Schumann, have a great night, and thank you very much. And we have Mr. Sheldon, who is the treasurer, right? You never forget your treasurer. He's the man. And okay. So thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much.
And much blessings to the Cricket Hall of Fame and to the Sportsman Athletic Club.
As this there's enough room for all of us, and there's enough work to be done for all of us. And so, no one organization is strong enough to work independently. We all should work together because we all have one common goal, and that is to make this community strong and to make sure the West Indian community is represented here. So thank you very much for this West Indian Club and the sportsman, and I know some new folks in the house. Go ahead. Thank you.
Salam alaikum, Evening, I'm not West Indian, unfortunately, but I'm here as an Irishman, and as a person who's living in the UAE for the last 30 years, to honour Ali Akbar, who is also known as Akbar Rana, who is one of the honorees here tonight. Some of you know him quite well, and some of you probably need to be introduced to him because he is a former player for the UAE, and also has run one of the most successful academies, and one of the earliest academies in the UAE. Those of you who have been our guests in Dubai and in Abu Dhabi have experienced his great organizational skills as well, and his ability to host teams like no other, and provide very well orchestrated and enjoyable experiences. As a friend of his for the last 25 years, and as the president of UCT, which is the cricket academy which he started off in the 1990s, I am honoured to be here tonight. I've flown specially from Ireland, and we have here a day where people have flown from Dubai, Abu Dhabi, to be with you to celebrate your Cricket Hall of Fame, and we are so appreciative of you recognising people on our side of the world as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. You know, it's important that we can recognize what he's saying, because we still boast that we are the only true Hall of Fame in the world that honors people from everywhere. We are not just honoring people from the West Indies, or from Pakistan, or from India, which we have done quite a few, but we honor cricketers or from wherever you are in the world, if you have excelled. So let's give it up all the way from Abu Dhabi in Egypt. nice to have you all flown up all the way across the world to be here today. Thank you for coming.
All right. Good evening. We are here representing JNC. I'm fighting for the 50 years to bring it. We're here to faculty. We have his brothers here from London, his brothers are here from Connecticut, his son is here from California, his brothers are here from New York, Atlanta, Canada, so we have international community. Congratulations, Dennis, from Wendy and Carlton, and your niece, Claudia, and your niece, Claudia.
Uncle Dennis, we're so proud of you. On behalf of my mom and my son Donovan, we're very proud. Many of you may not know, not only does my uncle dedicate most of his life right now to cricket, but he's so, in addition to my uncle writing white papers and giving seminars and doing all this cancer research stuff, and trust me, as a child, it was kind of annoying. It was like, Princess, don't eat that. Princess, more vegetables. Princess. And I'm like, okay, Uncle. But he never really spoke about cricket, but that is his heart, and I can tell. And we just want to say congratulations. We love you, and it's an honor to be related to you. We love you. Thank you.
All right, we might get back to a few later on if there's still someone, because we just want to take an opportunity, but we're going to move the program along, and I'm going to turn over, as I said, to my co-host, the executive director of the cricket.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Cricket Hall of Fame, I want to thank you all for group of individuals who've done a lot for the development and the growth of cricket in the United States of America. But tonight, I'm a little saddened to see me wearing a button. I've lost my best friend. My mom, she passed away 9/14, September 14th. And I had the pleasure of taking her across, sending her across to the other side. You know? I was here holding her hand while she was losing breath. And most of you know that we are at the Hall of Fame, we are teaching conscious, deep breathing. And Mom taught me what that meant when she was passing away. That she inhaled and then she exhaled. And that was the end. But tonight I am here because persons, I might look like I did a whole lot for the Hall of Fame, but when we started, she wrote all the position papers. She did all the research. She wrote all the speeches that I used to give. She came to every Hall of Fame function. Right now, my sister in Florida is laying in bed where she was watching the program, because if Mom was alive, she would have been right there watching the live streaming. And the live streaming all started when Mark Qureshi introduced live streaming to all of you, and he has been streaming ever since. So, Mr. Qureshi, thank you for the live streaming, because while Mom was in Florida, she never missed one of the programs. So, Dr. James told you that we are going to be doing some begging. Let me open up with this one. At the fast in Florida last Friday, a number of our students got together and they said, scholarship program for my mom. So at the repast, they raised $1,000 for the fund. So for the Chamber Scholarship Fund, it's going to the school down in Colgate, where my father and my mother, one was principal, one was vice principal. And they built that community, Colgate Clarendon. So we made a scholarship fund. So he was always present at these functions, but he's not doing it very well. He's recuperating. It's falling outside. So the Reverend called me on Pauline Davis. The Reverend called him and he said, Pauline, the Reverend said, I am going to donate $200 to the scholarship fund, and he's going to do it on behalf of Pauline Davis, who is a member of this church. So tonight I'm telling you that Reverend Austin gave us $200 on your behalf for the Chamber Scholarship Fund. Right? The Chamber Scholarship Fund. That's what he said. Good, good. Now, I'm going to open it up. I want, so we have $200. I'm going to make this quick. I'm asking for 8 persons to bring me 100. Now the reason why I asked for $100 bill, my mom loved $100 bill. And you know, it's funny because I came here first. Into the US in 68 to visit. She brought me here. We were in New York. And there was a cricket match in King Park on Sunday. So I was at the dance sports and club. My uncle was bragging how good a bowler I was. The fellows were drinking. Sunday morning I heard a knock on my door, and it was the captain from the sportsman. He said to me, your uncle said you're a great cricketer. The team is drunk. Can you substitute? Well, I love cricket. I was coming off a disappointment that when they picked the first under 19
cricket team from Jamaica to go to Barbados. Didn't make it. And so when I couldn't make it, they took the better chamber, see sitting over there, and the team, you remember that team, sir? Went to Barbados, and then I didn't make it. I came to the US, I was so distraught. My mom said, let's go to Korea first. So I came up here. I ended up playing for sportsmen. That Sunday morning, I fell, take it whichever way you want to take it, I fell in love with the fellows. How they drank, how they ate in the park. And it was the curse words that turned me on, because coming from Jamaica, I could not use any kind of a swear word. I would, you understand? So when I heard how freely this thing was, and bring all the family members up. So I know that's a blessing. I don't know if I'm happy I'm here, but I'm enjoying being here. You know, like nice night tonight, when I look out at all and see you guys, it makes my heart feel good, you know. And my minister sang the national anthem. And I asked her if I could be her manager. And she had not given me an answer yet. And I was so proud of Brother Bobel. You know, the minister then, there are two Methodist ministers. And I know I have in the house consulate from New York, Barbados. Is she here? The consul general. Slowly. Right? So I want you to know when, you know, somebody over there, just come forward. You are some very special person, and all of you are special to tonight, so you will expose how. And then I know the mayor of Windsor. She declared today on a state.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf at New York, we cover the United States and Connecticut, which is one of the states. So it's always a pleasure to join outside of New York, because I think some people think that we're just the country of New York, but we're also the country of Connecticut and 10 other states. On behalf of it's a great pleasure to be here to present this citation to know. Pastor Bovell is one of those people that I constantly call I constantly call him in the service in the last 3 years. But each time that I called, he was on a more important mission, a very special person than being a preacher. He was visiting his dad in Barbados to take care. And so I always felt, I'll take second place to his dad. And this says that he is a precious son. Present to you tonight is second. Not read everything. Whereas this Reverend Senior Pastor Ethan Deval was born and raised on the island of Barbados. In 1995, my heart couldn't out. Grady is now the senior pastor at Bloomfield. Whereas Senior Pastor Godal and his wife Felicia of 40 years are the parents of 3 children and grandparents of 3. He's passionate about worship. He's a prayer warrior who believes in helping individuals to encounter Jesus Christ in a personal way. And now, therefore, it's proclaimed that the Cricket Hall of Fame is pleased and proud to honor this quite example of a Barbadian clergyman for his commitment to the sports of cricket.
We're going to ask the mayor to bring us greetings and just to let you know this is mine. Me
And Windsor, Connecticut, my town councilors and we also have Mr. Larry Jagan, who is a constable here in Windsor, Connecticut. Can we give him a round of applause? We are in the process of renovating our cricket fields. It's a $1.6 million
Also have a special comes late, he's coming, and he will call to say, I'm going to the leave. So if he shows up at 1 o'clock, 15 minutes before we end, he still gets the seat and he gets the credit. Now he was supposed to have been inducted a number of years ago, but he lost the election. If he had won the election,
but also through his guidance and how we thank you for everything that you do, not just for the cricket hall, but for our community. Your dedication is very much seen and very much appreciated. On behalf of the town of Bloomfield, along with the Bloomfield Town Council, congratulations on your induction into the Cricket Hall of Fame. To attorney Sidney Shulman, one of Bloomfield's best. Congratulations.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are not going any further without we put on our blazers, because we're not looking like honorees. So we're doing, some of you have on your ties, that is beautiful. So you need a tie? Okay, we have to get an honorary tie. Well, you don't get one because you're a representative. So as we call your names, you come forward, and the person who has been designated to put the blazer on, the jacket on, is going to ask you to come forward. And 3 persons will be getting their rings, so we will do the ring ceremony at the same time.
Coordinated.
His wife, Courtney's wife, please. Grace Carrington, who's doing the jacket to your daughter? Peter Jolly. Amado.
Emily and Sophia, can you come forward?
Lincoln, who's putting on your jacket? Leon Francis. Naeem. So we're putting on the jackets now because going forward, we want all the pictures to have you guys in the jacket, right? Bring the jacket. Bring the jacket. Come on, then. Let me see. The entire family can go if you want to. Sudesh.
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
What will happen at this moment is Mr. Qureshi will now put the ring on the DJ singer. Ali Akbar. Sid Schumann.
And then I'll take a picture with you. Lean in.
Christian, what's up?
Love it. Thank you.
We're going to ask everyone to get back to your seat once you're at your jacket. That'll make your way back to your seat. We still have a lot to go to get through, so make your way back to your seat, everyone.
I made it myself.
Okay, now, we gotta move this along. Gotta move this along.
No, I understand. Come to the front, please. Your wife is there. Let's Samuels.
Everyone over there, please get back to your seat. We're gonna move this forward along. Come on. Thank you very much. Everyone is all receiving this happy. We're gonna have four individuals for the Canadian Presidential Award tonight. And I ask them to stand. The Reverend Ian Bowman, stand. Miss Pamela, please stand. Mr. Caswell Sewell, your own Army Davis. Pauline. Pauline, come on down. Pauline, where are you? Can someone drop Pauline from outside? She might be outside. Mr. Miller, Julian, try to go drop Pauline for you from the outside. Pauline, please. Come on up, Pauline. Madam President, just hold it. We're going to read one citation so you can all have a citation. Go ahead, Madam President.
Socio-economic well-being of the greater Hartford community. Signed, Executive Committee, Shirley Matthews, President, Michael Chambers, Executive Director. in the year 2024. Presidential Award presented to Hannah Love for your tireless contribution to associate economic development and quality of life for the residents and the community. May God continue to bless you. Signed, Executive alongside to be part of this organization. I thank you. And as our distinguished MC mentioned earlier on, this year is a year that we need to pay special attention and vote, and vote, and vote for our children, for our community. We need to do so. Many of us are migrants here, first or second generation migrants here. Many of us might emigrate here, I did. And I want us to get out and vote well. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
It's very hard for a pastor not to refuse the mic. 2 minutes, I just want to say thank you again to all of you. Thanks to the Executive Committee and to Brother Michael Chambers, who is one who is always motivating and encouraging. I also want to acknowledge the North United Methodist family, especially the pastor and couple members from North, because it was this church which pushed me from the pew to the pulpit. North United, and while I serve at Bloomfield, and I'm proud to be there, it was North where I got my feet wet. As I said, they pushed me from the pew to the pulpit. To all of you, I am honored to be among this esteemed company, and I pray God's blessing on you. Thank you, and have a blessed night.
We have a special award to Cricket Council USA. It's the decoration, and it says the world's first cricket hall of fame take this opportunity to recognize the work CCSA has been doing to develop T20 cricket in the United States of America and Canada. It was as a result of your hard work the T20 World Cup 2024 was staged in the United States. Thank you very much, sir.
I'll be remiss if I didn't say that. There's another member that came to support me. Georgia, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, but I love you, you know that, okay? I just want to say that. Give her a round of applause.
All right. We're gonna, each year, we give someone a Lifetime Achievement Award. And this year, we're going to ask our dear friend here, Attorney Rudy Cohen, to come forward and introduce our Lifetime Achievement Award for tonight.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, all cricket lovers. A few weeks ago, I celebrated my 82nd birthday. I say thanks be to God for that privilege, and also to my wife of 53 years. Wearing that burst of color. Please give her a big hand. I was only allowed to get out of the house because I would escort her. I also have to say thanks to my bodyguard of 53 years, her young sister, who was bodyguarding me all this time. And my spiritual advisor, Pastor Andrea Davidson. Pastor, thanks. That rendition of the national anthem was wonderful. Thank you very much. The Cricket Hall of Fame brings together cricket lovers from all over the world. I've been looking around this hall this year, and I see very few people with whom I played the game. As you know, I was a member of the triumphant World Championship cricket team of 1966. That year we beat England in England for the Wisdom Trophy. But before that year, in 1965, Len Chambers and I traveled to England. Len Chambers and I, with Ernst Bennett and Rex Capu, all four of us traveled to England, to Edgbaston and Warwickshire, under the tutelage of the Reef Taylor, to learn, I guess, how to play cricket in England. It worked today, it worked. But tonight, I have the pleasure and privilege to help celebrate the Induction and Lifetime Achievement Award of a friend of mine who I've known for 50 years. His name is Roy Reed. Roy loves the game as much as anyone I've ever known. Roy Reed and I have traveled to play cricket. We went to the Bahamas, we went to Jamaica, we played cricket here in the United States. Roy loves the game of cricket. He has devoted his life to the game. He has sponsored events. He's brought famous players to the United States to be honored both in New York and here today. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big hand to a friend of mine and a lover of the game of cricket, Roy Reed.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present Honorable Roy Reed, OD. As President of the Cricket Hall of Fame, I hereby make this presentation to you. It's a lifetime presentation on behalf of the Cricket Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Honorable Roy Reed, OD.
All right, Mr. Reed, in recognition of your outstanding contributions to the sustained growth and development of cricket in the United States of America, signed Shirley Matthews, President, and also Michael Chambers, Executive Director, Harold Arthur, Director, Cricket Hall of Fame, first in the world, Hartford, Connecticut. And there's more. We also have a proclamation whereas Brooklyn served as a proud and vibrant borough, the local reflection of the world's cultural diversity, and it is time-honored tradition within the United States in the House of Representatives to take a moment to reflect on the many contributions and positive impacts made by members of the larger community. And whereas on behalf of the United States House of Representatives, they salute and acknowledge Roy Reed for his positive member of Congress, representing the 9th Congressional District of New York, will hereby acknowledge Roy Reed with a great honor and recognition. In witness thereof, I have hereunto set my hand and caused to seal the United States House of Representatives to be affixed the 5th day of October from Mr. Roy Reed. And there's more. Representative Bobby Gibson in the House. Everyone will receive a citation from Representative Gibson. He will read this one for Roy Smith, and all the rest will stay the same.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Good evening.
I bring greetings to you from the state of Connecticut and to my friends. Congratulations to all of the awardees, and congratulations to the past awardees. And Mr. Chambers, thank you for the outstanding work you do every year for us. I am State Representative Bobby Gibson, and I hereby read this citation for everyone, and it says as such. The State of Connecticut, General Assembly Official Citation. May hereby known to all that the Connecticut House of Representatives hereby offers sincere congratulations to all of the awardees in recognition of your lifetime achievements in business and philanthropy, your pioneering efforts in the industry that you are hereby stated to be a part of. This proclamation of Jamaican culture, especially through cricket, have we known that your impact is worth all of the high understandings from Jamaica, creating opportunities for future operations and generations. The entire membership of the House of Representatives extends its sincerest and fervent wishes on your occasion and expressions of hope and continued success. Given this 5th day of October 2024, from the state capitol signed by Speaker of the House Matt Ritter and the Secretary of State Stephanie Thomas, congratulations to all the awardees.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is awesome. Madam President, Director of the Hall of Fame, Mr. Michael Chambers, other members of the Cricket Hall of Fame here in Connecticut. It gives me great pleasure to receive this award from the United States Cricket Hall of Fame. It is indeed a pleasure for me to listen to my good friend beside me in so many years present me to this gorgeous affair that we have here this evening. I'd also like to say welcome to all the other individuals on the podium who have received their accolades here this evening. Folks, over the years, I've been given a lot of awards of various type of things I've done over the years. But I'll tell you, this one is very special. This one, of course, because of my involvement in cricket for so many years, as my good friend articulated, that the cricket I've been played over the years, I guess these things I deserve it for long.
Amen.
Thank you. Yes. There's a gentleman over there that played cricket along with me that I have to mention him, and it's Mr. Chambers. Mr. Chambers made his stand, sir, and give him a very, very good hand to praise the director, and also we make a very good intro. I have some very special people who are here this evening with me, and it will be not an honor to me to call every one of them by name because they all come from New York. There's a special one here. I have something against him. I don't know why he's here like this. My brother came all the way from Calgary, Canada, to be here with me. I want to give him a big hand, Mr. Lloyd Reed. I don't know why he tricked me. Then I have my good friends who are here. Of course, Mr. Larry Duffus. My bosom friend, Mr. Merton Owens. My two lovely daughters over there, Kelly. Kelly, I'm so glad to see you. And my lovely daughter over there, Leslie. My great-grandson, who's going to be a force to reckon with. He's so brilliant. Brilliant. He's going to be a great person in this country. My two great friends, Mr. and Mistress. And they come all the way from New York also. Mr. and Mistress. I can't even call them name because where is he? Oh, you're always here. Okay. And of course, we have two ladies over there who I've known for many years. And first time I've seen them for so long. And it's the wife of my good friend. Here she over there, looks so sweet and lovely. Let's give her a round of applause. A round of applause for her. Mrs. Cohen and her beautiful sister, who I haven't seen for a long while. So folks, and the lady in waiting, of course, she's here. And I don't want to call her name yet. I'm waiting for last. So, my friend Anthony Folks, and your wife, is so happy to see you here. And of course, you come all the way from New York. But I just want to say this, that, cricket has been a game that I've been playing for a very long time. I've played in Connecticut for a very long time. And of course, I made the Connecticut league team when I was playing. I don't see all those individuals who I played with. Very few, I don't know where they are. But of course, my good friend over there, Leroy Campbell. Where is he? Leroy. Leroy and I was available to make a constabulary force. It was a great saxophone player. And to see you here, I'm very thrilled. And of course, I'm very happy that you're here, still alive. And of course, you find it possible to come all the way from Boston to be here. So folks, I don't want to stay too long on the phone, but the fact of the matter is I'm grateful to the United States Cricket Hall of Fame for bestowing on me this beautiful award that says Lifetime Achievement. And it is a lifetime achievement. And I enjoyed it immensely. And listen, folks, let's wish the Cricket Hall of Fame all the best as it continue to promote the game of cricket and recognize people from all over the world. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rudy, as always. Alright, so we're going to bring up the name people, all the local inductees. As I call your name, you're all going to stand in, and we're going to ask the president of the Hall of Fame inductees. So, Mr. Lincoln Argeron, Mayor Sidney Schulman, Grace Carrington, Mr. Peter Jolly, Mr. Dennis Lee, Mr. Leon Francis. Sorry about that. Mr. Leon Francis. And Naeem Ali.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I will do the induction of the local inductees. And the first one I have here is Mr. Lincoln Harry Abicharan. By the power vested in me, Sherry Matthews, President of the first Cricket Hall of Fame in the world, do hereby induct you into the Hall of Fame for its honors and privileges appertaining. Congratulations, Mr. Lincoln, and may God bless you.
Ladies and gentlemen, by the powers vested in me as the executive director of the world's first cricket hall of fame, I now declare that Mayor Sid Shulman, Grace Carrington, Peter Jolly, Dennis Heath, Leon Francis, and Naeem Khalid, you are inducted into the Cricket Hall of Fame with all the honors and privileges. Congratulations.
Mr. Lincoln, you already received your class, so you can come on down.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Induction. To be honest, I'm truly honored for this great opportunity. Good evening, fellow inductees to the 2024 Hall of Fame. I stand before you today filled with immense gratitude. First and foremost, I want to express my deepest thanks to God, the organizing committee, for this opportunity to address this gathering. Also, I'd like to thank Hall of Famer Mr. Max Dye for his nomination. Thank you, Max. I'm truly honored and humbled by this overwhelming support and enthusiasm, encouragement from my colleagues, my friends and family. It's very special thanks to my beautiful wife, Serena, who's here with me today, for your continued support. Also, special thanks to my relatives from the Empire who shared to celebrate this prestigious occasion. I am truly blessed and honored to be inducted into the Cricket Hall of Fame and also celebrated my 61st birthday. I am truly honored to be acknowledged as a Cricket Hall of Fame now. With this new milestone, I plan to utilize this cricket platform as the ambassador for the development of cricket locally and internationally. A special thanks to the incredible team that put this organization together to make this evening a success, and with my heartfelt thanks to each and every one who contributed. Thank you all.
Mayor Sidney June, please come forward.
I think somebody left it here.
Good morning, everybody. It is morning. It's the first moment, first second of the rest of your life. And you anything or being from this second forward. So, of course, it's the morning. This is your life. I feel very honored and privileged to be included. Very dignified and representative issues that are here today. I want to ask a question. How many people here watch baseball on television?
Yeah.
How many watch football? How many watch basketball? How many watch cricket? You know, I think to a large extent, cricket is very underestimated in the United States. Yes. I would like to see cricket clubs all over the United States, not just in the East. You know, I have a home on an island in the Caribbean. It's called Puerto Rico. So I consider myself an adopted son. I think that I want to know, well, do you realize that cricket is not a new game? Cricket was created over 500 years ago in the United Kingdom. 500 years. How many of these other sports have lasted that long? And also, I ran across this statistic which blew me away. As many of you watch various programs and sports and stuff here, do you realize that TV viewers of cricket around the world, in the over 100 countries that participate, number 1.28 billion. That's billion with a B, not M with a million. 1.28 billion cricket watchers around the world. I just said, they talk about the Olympics being something that brings people together. They talk about the Olympics as being something that brings different cultures together, that tries to make peace and work together. Well, I suggest to you that cricket is larger than the Olympics. Take 1.28 million people, and there's a great opportunity throughout the world to bring people together in peace, working together, appreciating each other's cultures, and giving everybody the opportunity to be a brother or a sister. So I want to again thank you very, very much. I greatly appreciate this. I hadn't expected a lot of this, and I will do my best throughout the rest of my life. Try to bring
Grace Carrington.
My name is Grace Thomas Carrington. I was born in the Caribbean island, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I spent my early years in a fishing village of Jamaica, where watching cricket in the park on weekends was recreational for us. I migrated to Trinidad as a teenager and eventually became a teacher. I also played for a cricket club. With my cricket experience, I was moved from the school academic department to the physical education department, where I coached the under 15 boys. Back then, 3 teachers were coaches. One day, the school received an invitation to a seminar from the Trinidad and Tobago Cricket Umpires Association in inviting anyone interested in learning the laws of cricket. I accepted and attended with an attitude, thinking that I knew it all. But my knew it all attitude was short-lived. It became an eye-opening experience with trainers Mr. Clive Cumberbatch and Mr. Gosai, both deceased. May they rest in peace. After passing my prelim exam, I was assigned to the under 15, on the 17, and on the 19 boys on the weekend and other days. I eventually migrated to the United States and umpired in several leagues. The American League, the Brooklyn League, and the Metropolitan League, to name a few. While in New York, I successfully passed the West Indian final written, practical, and oral examination, making me fully certified. When my family moved to Atlanta, Georgia, I was asked to assist with the training as a regular training officer, could not conduct training in 2 states at the same time. I then became the first female trainer and assessor in Georgia. With my training and expertise, the trainees empires were all successful in the West Indian final written, practical, and oral exams, obtaining a 100% pass rate.
Amen.
It was not an easy task, as men found it problematic having a female in charge. When I felt a bit down, I turned to my colleague, Mr. Henry, and Mr. Desmond Lewis, who is now deceased, for support and consultation. I finally moved to Hartford, Connecticut, and was the only female umpire there. It was like climbing a greasy pole. But I am still here standing. Some male players find it difficult to accept female umpires, but it is easier to get rid of your we from your law, to get rid of us female umpires. We are here to stay. I would like to first thank God for giving me the strength and willpower leading to this achievement, and not forgetting my sister from another mother, Ailey Norton, please stand. Miss Norton, who shared my feelings and understood how it felt being a female umpire in a previously male-only dominated sport. And to everyone else, too many to mention, thank you for helping me become who I am today in the cricket umpiring world. And last but not least, my number one fan, my daughters, Donna and Tiffany, who's here, and my mom, who was with us. My mom will be asleep in the pavilion, but she can tell me everything I did after the game. Thank you all, and thank you, the audience, for attending and listening. God's blessing to you all. Thank you very much. Amen.
Mr. Peter Jolly.
hello, Hartford.
Windsor.
I said, hello, Hartford.
Hello.
First, let me thank God to make me what I am today. I'm blessed. I got a lovely wife for 24 years who supported me every step of the way. For allowing me to do what I was supposed to do. I want to thank my friends. I come from New York, Jamaica, all parts of the country. Not Qureshi, was from Pakistan. Dakasa, from Trinidad. God supported me and assisted me with what I do. I'm going to change the topic a little bit. And I'm going to talk about why are we here? What brought us here? Can anybody answer that question? Cricket. Cricket, lovely cricket. Cricket is not just a sport. It gets people together in unity, and it keeps the family of this street, young boys and girls, it keeps your husband and wife together so they can celebrate the best sport in the universe. But we got to take this one step further, and I'm going to set a template for all of us who are here tonight. It's not only the players, but along with the players comes a whole heap of stuff that make cricket what it is and what it's supposed to be. So let's talk about the government. You got to get the government involved to assist us to develop the cricket facilities and to introduce it to the classrooms so that they can allocate money in their budget to help us develop the cricket field that youth are going to need, because 2028 Cricket World Cup is right on the corner. So we need coaches, we need teachers, we need supporters, we need umpires, we need supporting staff to make this happen. So it's not just about the game, it's what it takes to make the game successful. I want to give you a little history. In New York, I came to New York in 2005, 1970. And I've developed, with my friends, with the politicians, a lot of cricket facilities in New York. We brought the first West Indies team in New York in 2005. And I said the cricket is going to move on if we work together collectively as a family, as a unit, to take it to the next level. So I left New York and went to Florida in 2011. And there we have developed 3 cricket fields, exclusively cricket fields. No other sport plays there but cricket. And who helped play for it? The government. So we can use that template and take the cricket to the next level. Cricket is an expensive sport. It takes a lot of dedication. It takes a lot of promotion. It takes a lot of support from the family. So in New York, the mayor called me what? Mr. Cricket. In Florida, they still call me Mr. Cricket. So I'll leave you with this. We need your support. Everyone here, thanks for coming. Without you, this is not possible. I want to congratulate the honorable and the What? My friends, tonight is a pleasure to see you all guys and the ladies. My friends from New York and the rest of the world, thank you very much for being here. And Mr. Chambers, thanks for accepting me in the cricket hall field. Thank you very much.
Good evening to all. I'm Dennis East from the Heat Tribe. Today, October the 5th, 2024, the Cricket Hall of Fame is holding their 43rd induction event. I'm so overwhelmed that I'm included. I have played cricket and been involved with cricket for more than 62 years. But never thought that I may one day be inducted into this prestigious organization, of which some of my heroes like Sir Gary Sobers and Michael Holden have gone before me. Today, I'm honored to have been nominated, and more importantly, I am really bowled over that my colleagues recommended me for this inclusion this year. I love and have played cricket since 1962, whilst I was attending Hayes Primary School in Vera Parish of Clarendon. And with the passage of time, I went on and became a qualified umpire. I now have more than 40 years umpiring experience. For more than 30 of those years, I had a weekly round trip, a drive of more than 200 miles to perform my umpiring duties around Los Angeles, San Diego, and other parts of California. I became the secretary of Southern California Cricket Association, Umpires Association, and other duties included writer, editor, and publisher of the association's regular newsletter. I am now a commentator, panelist, and broadcaster on the Cricket Show USA, internet-based station, with guest appearances on other broadcast shows. I am grateful for the recognition by the Cricket Hall of Fame, and it is important for me to say that my involvement and enjoyment of cricket will not end October 5th, 2024, after I'm inducted. I am currently writing a concise booklet that will explain the rules of cricket that will benefit the USA school children that are considering cricket for the first time. This will be available by the end of the year through the Cricket Hall of Fame. I have ideas for other books and will definitely continue to give back to cricket after my induction. I am truly honored to be recognized along with more than 180 international cricketers who have previously been inducted into this prestigious Hall of Fame. Sometime in 1960, a visiting cricket team from England, Middlesex Cricket Club, also known as MCC, including the well-recognized English fast bowler Freddie Truman, visited Jamaica for a tour match series. Being the Hayes School cricket team, we were taken to see a game being played locally. I remember that MCC team arrived at the ground about 10 miles from my home. The team came by helicopter, and as kids, my friends and I were excited because we were not accustomed to seeing aircraft up close. We were impressed when the match started, and fiery Freddie Truman, as he was known, came out to open the bowling. He waited for the crowd to hush, counted out his long run-up, turned, and flipped his curls. He came thundering towards the stump. He roared upwards, and the right arm went up and came down with the familiar whip-like action. The batter, expecting a bouncer, was already in the ducking away defensive pose. Then the hushed crowd stared and searched, but no one saw a cricket ball. Halfway down the pitch, there was Freddie Truman, arms in the air, appealing to the umpire, how's that for an out? 10 seconds later, Freddie dug the ball out of his back pocket and waved it to the crowd. The crowd roared with laughter. The result of the game was no longer as important to me as the incident itself. It is a memory that I have lived with all these years, and even now in retirement, I seem to remember it as if it happened yesterday. So, there was my early admiration for Freddie Truman and my inspiration to become an opening bowler. Once again, thank you for the honor. Thank you to the Cricket Hall of Fame Executive Director Chambers. Thank you to my family for their support. And thank you to the selection committee. And once again, thank you to Leon Francis, founder of the director of the cricket show. Thank you.
Mr. Leon Francis.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me thank the Almighty God, for without His grace and guidance, none of this would have been possible. Now I want to establish protocol by recognizing all the other dignitaries in the house tonight. May you all continue to have a most enjoyable evening. Many thanks to Mr. Chambers and the members who have invited me to become a member of this very prestigious organization. I humbly accepted and pledged to support the organization to fulfill its mandate in a land where the first ever international cricket test match was ever played. Ladies and gentlemen, I stand here tonight accepting this award because I have been offered the opportunity to stand on the shoulders of my predecessors and many contemporaries. My mother, Evelyn Wenham, died when I was 3 years old. And I often think about my Uncle Wilfred Williams, my father, John Arthur Francis, who had his hands full, my adopted mothers, Alberta Wallace and Annie Clarkson, as well as my cousin, Oscar Williams. They were all so important in my early development. So too was Mr. Leo Brock, my mentor, one of the greatest cricket minds I've ever known. Steadroy Sargent, my elder brother. My lifelong friends, Dr. Eugene Francis and Leonard Tim Hector, as well as the great Sir Isaac Vivian Alexander Richards. One of the most unselfish persons that I have ever known. I am indeed indebted to all of them in many ways. And although some of them aren't here with us tonight, I have to repeat the gratitude over and over again so that others may know too. Celebrating with me here tonight are my two lovely daughters, Leslie Francis and Joseph Johnson. And she's accompanied by her husband, not Officer John Johnson, but Lieutenant John Johnson, recently appointed. They are the pride and joy of my life. Sadly, my wife Eunice and my son Justin aren't here. They have left us. May their soul rest in peace and rise triumphant. The story is told of an unimpressive fellow whose love for the game of cricket was more than his playing skills. He only ever made it to the cricket field by chance. His captain put him to field at long length. He thought by doing so, the young man was out of the play. He directed the bowlers to bowl a ball fuller, and knowing that the ball was swinging to the offside, that the guy would be out of the play. One ball beat the batsman and rocketed into his path. And the batsman, the field behind the stumps, and the wicket went up appealing. The young man at backward square leg keep repeating the appeal over and over again. But the umpire at square leg said, "Why are you keep on appealing?" He said to him, "I just want to prove to you that I too am in the game."
Amen.
This exercise here tonight shows that there are lots of individuals who might not have played the game professionally, yet they have an interest in what is going on in cricket. My life before cricket, or before I arrived in Patterson, New Jersey, 1978, was built around sport, and specifically cricket. So it was only natural that upon arrival in New Jersey, I immediately joined up with Lloyd Barrett. I tried to find him, but I don't know who he is at this time. So we formed the St. George's Cricket Club. I became the president and the captain of that organization. And we played cricket mostly in Van Cortlandt Park, East Side Park in New Jersey, and Poughkeepsie. I bowled a delivery that split a ball into, a bail in two. To this day, I am at awe because I still don't understand why the laws of physics conspired for that to happen. I moved to Miami in 1981, and although most of my cricket days were gone, I immediately joined up with the radio stations there, and I would provide them with cricket scores, engage in interviews, and provide a link where others could see Caribbean sports at home. I would provide, I hosted many cricket parties where we watched cricket on VHS tapes and satellite dish. I was privileged to watch that enthralling game between New Zealand and the West Indies when they first toured the Caribbean. What an amazing, sensational encounter that was. I know it seems a bit extreme, but like I said before, I had an interest in cricket. Cricket is a common means of communications that could build bridges and break down barriers. Joining the Florida Caribbean Sports Line in 2002 as a statistician with founder and host of that show, Oliver Solomon, and co-host Edward Carter, allowed me to help others get the rush that they can only experience from cricket. The show continued for 15 years until both Oliver Solomon and Edward Carter became gravely ill. And I moved out of Miami. Though it has been quite a while, we still continue to pray for their recovery. The cricket show, which I founded in 2010, has produced in excess of 1,500 episodes and consumed over 10,000 hours of broadcasting for both local and international audiences over the past 14 years. We have afforded the opportunity to interview numerous guests, including the former fast bowler from Pakistan, Shaw Akhtar, former CWI President David Cameron, Ricky Sterritt, Dr. Kishore Shallow, Dr. Richie Richardson, Sir Andrews, Sir the late Patrick White, President of the West Indies Umpires Association, just to mention a few. I see myself as a persuader and a shepherd when it comes to cricket. And if I begin to name who all have helped me over the years, it will take me a long time here tonight. But I might just add, I want to thank Mr. Ivan Henry and Mr. Audley Watson, who is in the house tonight. Thank you, Audley. Simon and Irma O'Brien, Hall of Famer Jason Patel. How he finds time to get things done is mind-boggling. And soon to be a Hall of Fame, and just being inducted in the Hall of Fame, Mr. Dennis Lee, the indefatigable man, kind of me. Mr. Linford Mackenzie, though ill, still makes his financial contribution to our organization. Mention must be made of Merchant Nisbet, Donna Brown, Virgil Francis, Cardinal Mills, Dr. David Maitland, Hyson Christian, who calls in weekly from London, England, despite the time difference and nursing an ailing husband. The Vision 2020 radio station over in Nevis, we are grateful for your presence and your support. Patty Whitley, who once hosted a show called Beyond the Boundary, and she has helped immensely with the formation of our organization, which we are grateful and truly blessed. Ellie Matt, Californian, he also had a show on our platform as well. Many thanks to Ellie Matt. We continue to pray for your recovery. These people have devoted their time, energy, and financial support to help make our show what it is today. They did so without compensation, just for their love of the game, in order to educate, inform, and entertain our listeners about a sport we love so dearly. I want to thank my entire family, some of whom I'd like to mention Theo Knight, whose rendition of the song "Your Life's Your World" have gained great reviews over the years. Joan Knight, Terry Francis, Priscilla, Antonio, Joan Mayers, Sandra Sargent, Rubel, Sheriff Sargent, and Delphine Matthew. I am grateful for their kindness and undying support. Also, I am grateful to Pastor Paul Kisner and members of the congregation of the Crawfordville United Methodist Church and members of the Ocala Community Center. Finally, congratulations to all the fellow honorees tonight and wish them well in their new chapter. I wish to appeal to all the members of the Hall of Fame to consider paying an annual membership fee of $25. This is a small price to pay for an organization that has done so much to promote cricket over the years and to help defray the incidental expenses that would be incurred in keeping the new museum. My friend, this is less than 50 cents per week. You will be doing a worthy cause and will be $25 well spent. Finally, my friends, let me salute the Cricket Hall of Fame. My friends, I do so because I find myself in the illustrious company of others who have an interest in what is going on the cricket field. May God continue to bless the Cricket Hall of Fame. May God bless America, the United States of America. I thank you all so very much.
Mr. Khalid, Naeem Khalid, and just in the essence of time, just want to remind all of you that please you have 5 minutes to do your 5 minutes.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I wasn't prepared to give a speech or speak tonight, but I just want to say a couple of things. First of all, I'm very thankful to Cricket Hall of Fame. This is one of the best programs I've seen, very organized, very organized and very disciplined. And second, I'd like to congratulate all the honorees who are here and cricket lovers. I know you all love cricket, that's why you're here. And a special thanks to Mike Chambers. I even did not know that he is a founder of Cricket Hall of Fame. So I think he deserves a big round of applause. And actually, I'd like to take some names. James Dalton, Mahavio. They're all wonderful people. And because of them, we have this program every year. I'm looking forward to coming here next year. I just want a special thanks to Mohammad Afzal Qureshi. He is a dynamic person and he's keeping all the wheels in motion in the United States for cricket. And all of you who love cricket, if you don't love cricket, it won't be any quicker. So thank you very much. God bless all of you.
And then we will be inducting the international inductees. And so one of the international inductees is the Honorable Portia Simpson, the past Prime Minister of Jamaica. And representing her tonight is Mr. Aston Archer. Please stand. You're going to represent her. And then we have Mr. Sadish Jagason. Please stand. Mr. Ali Akbar. No, stay up here. Mr. Archer, just stay away right here. Mr. Ali Akbar. No, Ali. Mr. Courtney Daly. And the Executive Director, Mr. Michael G. will you come forward, please, and we'll be honest.
Now, before I induct these individuals, the gentleman just walked up to me and handed me a check for $3,000. $3,000. Now, it's always a standing rule here at the Hall of Fame. If you want the mic, you pay some money. Standing rule, and we interrupt the program to make sure that we recognize this $3,000. The mic is yours.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Good evening, everybody. Passion on the cricket brought me here for Cricket Hall of Fame 2011. And my name is Mohammed Qureshi, CEO Chairman for Cricket Council USA. Just give you a very short story about cricket, how it become very popular in USA. Cricket, 1999, first time T20 we played in Virginia Beach. First time they ever played in the world. So I'm the founder of one of them for T20. And first cricket stadium, they built 2004, is a Met Cricket Stadium in Palm Beach. And we also built the first international cricket stadium in Broward County. I'm the founder of those one, Shoulder Ground. So first time the ever stadiums came here, first time the crickets. That's why the already came from the how the cricket start. Why the T20 started first time 2008 I did international tournament. Richard Richardson came from West Indies team, he got it, and Pakistan Punjab came up. And also we have other teams from India and also Canada teams. 4 teams came play first international match T20 2008. So we did the foundation thereafter. US Open. So we want to get cricket just like American one of the sports. 2.5 hours game and they can be promoted. I know the cricket been playing so many years and back, never been success in USA. So that format is work perfectly for American dream. Then T10 start 2014 first times. And continually promoting T20, US Open, last 16 years. We give them cash prize. Last year we get $250,000 cash prize for championship. And when I see that, World Cup came along on there, we support the World Cups, bringing finally, they see the cricket has been playing USA. We were so proud. We support them, ICC, to bring the World Cup. And when the cricket came, and my dream come true. I spent 25 years, over $40 million on money to put on the cricket. 34 grounds I built over the years, which is not easy. People put that thing up, time and effort, I put a lot of dollars behind that. It's not hundreds, millions of dollars put on there. I still say, what's the next? I say, look, we have a cricket, basically, when your child comes and you have to give him best to school, out of school, you want to make sure you go to college, make sure you get a job, make sure you get married, and you see that happiness, or he's very successful, you're very happy. So cricket became very successful this year when the World Cup came in. I breathed, I said, let's take vacation with the whole family. I went whole month vacation, entire other world, Tokyo, and Honolulu, and also California, stayed 1 month. There's another league coming and invite me. I said, no, I did my jobs. Now let's come support everybody to move on the more cricket. Cricket is in America. Cricket is all one of the American sports. God bless cricket, and I know this Cricket Hall of Fame is jointly arranged with us for Cricket Council USA. Always been supporting. Mike has been supporting us and supporting them, recognizing them. Mike been behind me for so many years. Said, Mac, why don't you take over the cricket? That's his words. Take over USA cricket. I said, Mike, I didn't do anything promoting cricket, Spanish, but I don't want to involve taking over the cricket in USA. Because then you have your ego in there. When you come in and you want to do something is wrong things. If you look at it, whoever involving on the cricket, in American cricket, they came with the bad names thereafter they left. Because they're doing favors to people, they're doing this thing. I don't want to involve those things. So, for mine this today, I was letting know to people out there, I did my job, very successful, I'm so happy and so proud. Some people recognize, some people don't recognize, that's for them, but I'm very satisfied and very happy. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Karachi. Now, anybody else have a $3,000 check? No? Okay. Mr. Mohammed, will you please come up and bring your lovely wife? And we are also calling the consulate from Barbados to come on up to the frontier. You know, she took the train all the way down and brought us the citation. Mr. Moville and Mrs. Moville.
Yes. Watch us to get a yes.
So we're going to hand you some flowers because we appreciate the fact that you actually took the train down from New York to make a presentation. So it's back home, yes. So just make sure you and ladies and gentlemen, you know, all that Mr. Bobel did, there must have been somebody deciding, no, come on, when you want to Mr. Bobel. Mr. Bobel, please, I'm going to hear now. You're not getting into that one. Bobel, Mr. Bobel.
Oh, no, that's
All right? And then, ladies and gentlemen, for all his hard work, Mr. Bobel will now present Mrs. Bobel. How many years is he in? 40 years. Oh, this is short term, but are you going to make the presentation? Okay.
Will you mark me?
No, just hand the phone, don't get in any trouble.
sometimes you stood behind me, and in front of me sometimes. I just want to thank you. I love you.
Ah, that is the CNN. Yes, sir. No more $3,000 checks? Okay. The most honorable Portia Simpson Miller, Sadish Jagisar, alright, Ali Akbar, Abdul Razib, and Courtney David. By the powers vested in me as the executive director of the world's first, so you notice the word first, the world's first cricket hall of fame, I now declare that you are inducted, most honorable Portia Simpson, Sadish Jagasar, Ali Akbar, Abdul Razak, and Courtney David. You are now inducted into the Cricket Hall of Fame with all the honors and privileges thereto appertain. Congratulations. Now we're going to ask Mr. Aston Archer to come down and accept on behalf of the Honorable Portia Simpson.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, I don't look as beautiful as the former Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller. No. Portia Simpson Miller was born on December 12, 1945, in a very small rural town in St. Catherine, Jamaica. From humble beginnings, she rose to the ranks of the People's National Party in the early 1970s, on the optimism of the people's desire for change in the socio-economic dynamic, and as a parish councillor in 1974. I, as a young man, was fortunate to grow or be raised in an area right by Portia Simpson's constituency, and got a first-hand look at her dynamism, her commitment, her fierceness in defense of the poor and those who she saw as being underprivileged, as being taken advantage of and downtrodden. Mrs. Simpson Miller served 2 terms as Prime Minister of Jamaica. Now, I was thrilled to hear the lady umpire that was inducted speak about women in cricket. Because when I grew up, very few women played cricket, and there were no female umpires. So it tells me that the game has gone a long way, a tremendous way. And Mrs. Simpson Miller was, as always, an avid supporter of sports and young people. And this is just fitting that she's been awarded this honor. And I am really elated at being asked to do this. Now, you might also wonder why probably the Hall of Fame is honoring Mrs. Simpson Miller. And those of you who remember the incident back in the mid-2000s with the legendary Chris Gayle, the boss, as he's called, they will remember that he had a big spot with West Indian Cricket Board of control because of his criticism of how they communicated and what they did. And Portia Simpson, at the first Caribbean minister in that year, when Chris got banned, came out all swinging for Chris Gayle. Because many of us who are West Indians realize And I'm sure all the other cricket people realize that cricket is a very powerful force. If you are from a Commonwealth country, you know that cricket is a very big thing. And she came out swinging at the CARICOM heads of government meeting for Chris Gayle to be reinstated into cricket. And we know that Chris Gayle went on to become a fantastic dynamic force in West Indies and world cricket. So, to make it short, because I can tell you, Sister P was here, she'll be talking all night long. She'll be talking all night long, but I'm not going to do that. You know, I just want to say to you folks, on behalf of Mrs. Simpson, and our family, thank you to the Hall of Fame, thank you to everyone, and you all have a very good night. And just before I go, I see everybody running down the stadium. Just before I go, I want to say on behalf of Kingston College Boys Association in Hartford and the Hartford Premier Development League, I send greetings to all the inductees, all the awardees, and as a young man who went to the same school as Michael Holding, I appeal to you to help my school, Kingston College, with equipment, because cricket needs equipment and it's very expensive in the West Indies. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. Sulish Jefferson.
Good night, all. I'm going to bring lessons from the Caribbean, the Spice Island of the Caribbean, Trinidad and Tobago. Let's see if the Trinidad is the name. Being a member of the Trinidad and Tobago Cricket Board, as well as the Vice Chairman of Marketing, good night, all. Master of Ceremonies, Ms. Shirley Matthew, President, members of the Executive, members of the Hall of Fame, fellow inductees, and specially invited guests. It's truly a humbling experience to be in the company of persons who have contributed so significantly to the recognition, growth, and development of the greatest team sport in the world. Though, through your efforts, cricket is now a worldwide team sport played on every continent, in almost every country. Former Prime Minister Simpson Miller, who is not here with us, would have agreed to tell you that cricket is the single unifying sport that ties the Caribbean islands together. And cricket is soon becoming the sport that brings all the countries of the world and all peoples of the world together. The IPL is now par with the World Cup. The Premiership and the NBA have such been the popularity of our game. In my small island, Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, cricket is virtually a religion, and through the efforts of the Hall of Fame, I've been able to play my part in spreading this glorious game far and wide beyond the West Indies. I am honored and privileged that the Hall of Fame would recognize my small contribution to this great game. I would like to thank each member of the Hall of Fame for recognizing the contribution that has made by all of the inductees tonight, each one who have made a significant contribution to the sport. I'm confident that I speak on behalf of both past, present, and future inductees when I say that we all continue to work tirelessly spread this glorious game to every country around the world to ensure that the game of cricket remains that unified sport that binds all of us together. Special thanks to Mr. Matt Qureshi, and special thanks to my family for being here, Table 3, know who we are, and all my family back in Trinidad and the Trinidad players who I share a close relationship with. Good night.
Working daily.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Michael Chambers, Executive Director of the Cricket Hall of Fame, and other directors, ladies and gentlemen, I come to you today humbled by this distinguished honor. First, I must say thanks to my colleague, Stuart Pinnock, who sent in an apology as he was left stranded trying to get to come back here to be with us tonight, who nominated me for consideration. It is certainly one of the most meaningful and personal honors I've received, and I'm really proud and flattered to be standing here in front of you today. Like most youngsters growing up in Jamaica, my introduction to cricket was our handmade bats fashioned from available wood and fallen fruits from the orange trees that prevailed in our society. It was here we played our test matches. As my brothers, Duckworth and Peter, were there to help, because we were playing against England, West Indies, and other countries. A glance at my resume will show that cricket was an integral part of my life, starting out on the field of play and moving to the administrative side. I'm grateful for the encouragement of my parents, teachers, coaches, and friends who saw my potential. Thanks to my father, Duckworth Sr., and Duckworth, the hockey player, and Peter, who was always there to help. Thanks to my family and wife who is here to share in this honor. The support allowed me to accomplish all that I was able to achieve in cricket. Thank you for the Cricket Association for your part in this feat by helping me to be here today. It is indeed a distinct honor to be included among the greats in the Cricket Hall of Fame. Sir Garfield Sobers, Clive Lloyd, the Honorable Michael Holding, Maurice Foster, to name a few who I played with. Cricket was against all odds. It is, I must say, the presence of God who has provided for me in all these avenues. And I want to thank you here tonight who have accepted my honor and pleasure to serve cricket. Thank you again, and good evening.
Thank you, Mr. Clark.
Good evening. Thank you, beautiful lady and happy man. There is nothing to say so much, but I should say thanks to Hall of Fame. They chosen me for this award, which all the sports personality, every country dreaming about that. And thanks to my friend Arif, Dilshed, and Tariq, which they came from UAE to support me. And good night. Thank you very much.
There you go. I am here. I am here, bro. Arab.
And now we'll have a special presentation from the State Representative of Louisville, Gibson.
Good evening, everyone. Again, I am Connecticut State Representative Bob Gibson. I represent the state of Connecticut as a state representative and also as Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives. What I'm about to read is something that's difficult, but it's with much respect and much heart. And I will ask you to please pay attention. The man who is responsible for this evening and the other evening, Mr. Mike Chambers. And Mr. Chambers, I'm asking you to please come here, please. Suffered a loss. And as his brother, friend, or however you view him, we need to come together and support him. And so, Mr. Chambers, as your brother, in my official capacity as state representative and Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, I want to give you my sincerest condolences as an elected official on your loss. It's not easy, and we all go through this. I wish I was a preacher so I could say something clever from the Bible. I cannot, but I will say, sir, we love you. We love the work that you've done. It's an honor to be in a position to read this for your loss and your family's loss. Mike Jr. And so, I will say this. The state of Connecticut, General Assembly, and Memorial. Here have I known to all that the Connecticut House of Representatives extends its sincerest condolences and expressions of sympathy to the whole Chambers family on the passing of Gloria Joyce Chambers, a vibrant force in the lives of her family and all who knew her. She dedicated herself to education, nurturing countless young minds. Her warmth, wit, and unwavering support created a lasting memory and passionate support of sports. She was an enthusiast. She brought joy and laughter to every gathering. Glorious legacy and love and encouragement will be forever cherished. Introduced by myself, Bobby Gibson, House State Representative, Deputy Speaker of the 15th District. Signed by the State Speaker of the House, Matt Ritter, and the Secretary of State, Stephanie Thomas. Mr. Chambers, I give you, the city of Connecticut, my sincerest condolences on your loss. We love you. It doesn't matter how long someone lives. We know it's tough. But I just want to say, from my position, you have supported me as a friend. You lost your mom, and you helped me in my primary election. You have not stopped. You made sure this came on. You made sure this happened for everyone, and you agreed. So, as your friend, I want to say to the city of Connecticut, we'll give you condolences. We support you wherever you need. We love you. We really do. And if we can have, please, stay in your seats, but we can have a moment of silence for this Gloria Chambers. Thank you. Chambers, we love you.
Now we know Bobby's going to win the election, so we don't have to wish him any good luck. He's going to win in November. Bobby Gates.
Thank you. I know each time we say, the ones who lasted, a special honor to you that you sat through this because sometimes it's like a toothache, but it's a well-deserved toothache. Sometimes we have some times in our lives when we have to deal with certain circumstances, and tonight was one of those where we use the opportunity not just to honor Michael, but to remember his mom, but also to honor these one deserving individuals. And we do this not because we get any personal benefit, and we talk about no egos, there's no egos here. We do it because these folks, if we didn't do it, who would have done it for them? No one would have recognized the work of Courtney Daly and Naeem Khalil and all the others. Mayor Schulman, I've seen every year, he was always here. So we thank all of you. It's your night. You're now ambassadors. And like you said, even though we might have applauded you in the end, some sarcastically, you said something wonderful at the end. If everyone give a donation to the Hall of Fame, this would be sustainable. And we thank you for your contribution tonight. We thank you for your presence and your indulgence. And we're going to do the last thing, which is the raffle. And then you can all take your pictures, you can all come up and hug the inductees and do your thing. Music is going to play. For those who want to indulge, the music will be playing for everyone. So Molly, come on up, or Kim, I see you were back.
All right, thank you, everybody. Take out your tickets. Please stand. You've been sitting out for a long, long time. Please stand. Please stand. I'm actually passing by. We're going to stand up here. All right, so we're raffling a cricket bat as well. And the winner is David.
We call all the inductees, past, present, come up and take some pictures, group shots.
Come on, people, take out your raffle ticket. If you buy a raffle ticket, take out your raffle ticket. It's about that time. Change your position, please. Come on, stand, next time. I'm saying, I say goodbye. Alright, taking that a little bit. So the raffle for the cricket bat, the raffle number is 00263. That's the raffle ticket for the back. The raffle number is 00263. It's you? Wow. It's your brigade number? David. Alright, so David, presentation is for you.